Agunaman TV.
Oh, my one papa once again about 1957 shows so Agunaman TV. Your friend Abdul Bakman. Sanya, yeah, your mind, you say Ghana, nti saa nkɔmɔtwitwi na nam homa Ghana so so bi tuma fa into prefera and yensa kan ayapamfo mienu a MPP de NDC repa wo ba begire ma ya twitwi nkɔmɔ afa sɛnea Ghana nimpuntu na ne yiye ebekɔ ho na and nsɛm mienu egurapo so yɛ SHS ho nsɛnsɛm a Charles ɔmo awone Ghana says ɔmo nhwɛ yi mpo a na free SHS na say what council am say if you say sika eni ho a what be tutua niama bi ewe aduane ho nsɛm ne ade na ba ko so say government ni priority say ya MPI na no mahemfo ahemfo a wato omo aketio wo so omo atrepo saa nsɛm no na ye ba behwe na ende ye twon komo nti ende ye bekɔ na yakwa poetry tempenimfo a What beboy me atweda me nkomo ye obi ogina NDC for omo name a oye communications officer for Gomwa East IFNO Carlos Anoche ene ye brother Elijah Isel a ono so communication team member e Aguna East ene eno ba betu ko Mr. Carlos en wa ba Aguna 1 TV so
What's the company amajodo
brother on say wa ba
senior major so edene Elijah maybe senior
okay
Elijah Bansa, Elijah.
Okay, Elijah. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Elijah himself.
You best start if brother Carlos also. You didn't kind of share free SHS one sense. Sir, as someone Charles Formo or the other between them says so Ghana and share him qua na free education. No, it has some between man and say into me cosum NDC mon justification no and I say much you saying.
I mean, it was the kind of Master African way to never chat here for. Ashafo. Na Masna China DC, and Abu Hakwan Company, Goma Central. Now, the cats are my Goma Central Communication Officer at Goma East.
Okay.
And so, no. Also, kind of, I've had opportunity. I'm a child secondary school. Joined the SO Akufo-Addo administration. And the in them at a pay and SHS for warfare. My name one justification to that more. I watch the free SHS and shouldn't yana egu. It's never true. You know in the Oko secondary school, sir. The type of what side when you are mudia, it has changed. Them when they can match the crown fancy my guess. So I got to know no one my ya na why you and secondary schools one suffering. Oh, but now things have changed. But what some schools are also adopting today, the sika for school feed, some of the schools are also changing it to feed another to spend on school activities. So they have already diverted attention of school feeding, nisika purposely for school feeding. Now, because you say some of the grants are over there course schools. Now what to know what this says schools no. Say no SO administration kodje awa. They find the capitation grants. MPP are bend kodje awa. So the maximum amount of money are the eco schools, not only secondary schools, but it starts from KG up to primary school, GHS, and then to secondary schools. That's why I was to Koja. So, second hour, they call my schools, heads of the schools, Otum what it says schools, Otum Odimono, says second and Cobium. So, if that's the case, they are then because of school feeding, second equivalent, now they want to change their attention to it. But, Obi there are Obakade in there. One training at secondary school, I don't know what you're going or contempo or another for. Only Walker.
Do you think
he's only doing politics out of it? It is never true. In now, everyone one dance there. Now, the free SHS now, man paying Akufo-Addo shall say. Well, we can say it started under our tenure as NDC.
Free SHS.
Free SHS, no. But them also claim that they started the free SHS. So be it. Your friend is free SHS. Ebobo Azewa Ghana had them no. In MPP administration for the past 8 years how we were running free SHS, where even people had to go to school for 3 months and not 2 months, work for 4 months. The type of meals are woody, things have changed today. Unless it be all your politics. That is why when I got to know the play no from Charles now, I was surprised for them to come out and say the school feeding sika and then the school SHS no and shenia na egu.
So what do you say, Charles? No more your propaganda.
Oh well,
maybe someone behind.
Everything that we do in Ghana is politics. They be amakache binom there. Even as sorry cry we do politics over there. You cannot get equal minds or direct or one position of minds there. I hear it has never been happening and it won't happen. No matter what if you in Mianumpa one mame ko papa what if you crampono. There's some way some decisions are always being challenged. That is how reasonably life it is. And then it's never true that SHS as at now obi biara only there has been a great change in our SHS system. One will sit down and say that SHS if care is not taken a collapse. How? Even then na yentua school fees in Crampono never collapsed. Even then SWN had to go to school for 2 months. For 4 months in the Crampono, it never got collapsed. Now in the there, we have gone back to our old system. In there, no, it's not happening. Now double track is no more.
Okay.
But as I said,
100%.
No double track. Now no more double track. What is there? And when some of the schools earlier then, we only came to power just 1 year to 2 years. You get it? So before then, another year, but look for infantile where I teach, or where I've taught for some time now. What currently is still there in there? They don't have that first, second year batch, first, second year, and third year batch in our school.
Okay.
What they do, they say, if this time, first year and third years, no old school, the second years will be at home.
So now the same.
No, double track is not the same. Okay. The green and the yellow was not the same.
Maybe
the green and yellow was in a way there. The same from 1 hour, 1 hour. No. From 1 hour, people will choose to go to school 2 months. They will come back home. The same from 1. Then the same from 1 hour will choose to go for the second or third month, going. But that thing is no more. Niyawo are some schools, for now, no good or more from because already no one cannot contain school do our pay. And these people has also been there. Into the once a more 1 day, they have to gradually make sure that system of some bad year badge and all the fee for 2 year badge and
almost. So if say Form 1, Form 2 school, I'll say Form 1,
Form 3 should be at home, yes. Because
for how many months?
For how many months? It's still in the old system. That is 3 months.
Inti omoba say vacation and those days you have vacation at third term crampone maybe 1.5 months and I say 1 month some 22 days and 21 days. But you see, I normal cotton 3 months.
Make us say call German secondary school. Only Form 3 who are coming to write exams. One upon a whole school. The rest are at home. Reasonably, they are on vacation.
Okay.
Now they are on vacation. You get it? But then wasn't like that. Then it was 2 batch, another yellow. That brought that yellow, green, and white and so on.
That yellow, na green and white. The benefit of 1% be when na be if you na also. I said, mama refurbish them.
See that one? No, so the making one. No, it was there.
Okay.
It was there attached. So the school be no oil the me or go by the me green, yellow, and that's in that order. No. Now some schools were also practicing what I'm saying in there. First, second year for school, the third year must be at home. And some schools were practicing it because the yellow and green, not all schools in our year, but some of the schools. Okay. So as at now, no single school in Ghana, back home, ubeka there ebin ko school 3 months in the same form 1 for no ebin ko school 3 months.
Form 1 from the form 1 equal.
No, not form 1. I'm saying there just an example there.
Okay.
The same year group no ebin mo school no be mo fie. No school in Ghana now.
But do you think it's a free SHS or financially sustainable?
It's all. How much? The money that we spent, we all are aware there. Angra was say another Sika where tram free SHS. Where is the money coming from? The money is coming from our oil. Our oil money is used to finance the free SHS.
This is Sunday today. I didn't see that Charles Becker say stay new what they schools are open.
Oh, now the people can voice out. Then the schools, you know, after tripping, nobody came out to say this. That is why it make it there. Now politics as we are doing, you know, irrespective of how a bit by my boss in Penny people will do politics out of it. Now Church has the guy to say, come out there in the secondary school, a collapse. Based on what grounds? Okay. Based on what grounds?
Okay.
Then no not sack them. Then time and man pay for royal president no. Now who born dog that they will come out and even say are they a one. But now open market will be able to market. Now that's their cry. They should and yes, so I believe in that. Sabe yeah, they not being criticized or be on chowechiri or sa non cheddar idea achia. No, what's we in we no matter what you get 1 or 2 us out of it. Well, woman doing that with my arm, I are crunching, but obi back at akwe wanyadi. That is human, and we always believe in that today. Sabe a criticization able to go by neither CC in Yama ato. So when people they should still continue, they should forward through the main GS and they should do whatever. You accept omo play no. Near the age of my
brother is also brother we charge for more this amount of TV MPP for more instances.
Yo senior I'm say medawase or this platform I would dear mommy na me chia ashefo we no I think say audio visual nti bi musu betie nti me chia etie for so senior what topic here we you see a very, very sensitive topic because of where I sit. Me professional ye kan ho asem no, and our institutional ye kan ho asem no. Me wom. Me senior de, nyame adom na abaya abanti, we fi mu. And teacher for no, ye problem pa ni say, ye the teacher na any opportunity. Na ye kwat na the other side. We don't speak or we don't defend or we don't talk for teachers. Make us because we got parliament now there. I can boldly say it's more than 50% of the our MPs. Once upon a time they were teachers, but how often? And our customer will colleague teachers. Teachers so they call profession was once a teacher, always a teacher. But I am one me who drew me. Say me bra penny. Go more central for the I am Crawford. Or your sister constituency. I bet na her. Now Charles, the way I walk Charles as no. At a point, I even felt say Charles no ye nipa ba could be I say ono no nam na all cancer. Senior, let's call a spade a spade. Send your kind so child the one in front of mine. Me
me child
no child the one in front of mine. Me the mean film. Me the one child wa Palm Senior High School. Into Kufuado the time free SHS. Me witness it. And the current administration free SHS. Me wom my witness it. Senior one, Charles. Na ye ni country muna 2024 election. NDC were meeting Charles back to back. Back to back. Charles kasa about free SHS policy. The limitations what free SHS policy Charles kasa I mean yeka etiefu yeka Charles onye nipa baku a conference of heads of assisted secondary schools into secondary schools what Ghana na what head funi now assist fun pon kan Into the whole Ghana secondary schools say were na headmasters, headmistresses. Wo share and our friend Charles.
Okay.
Yeah, Ghana ha 2024. And yeah, Charles now, President Akufo-Addo ko share and catch and say, sorry, President John Dramani Mahama, then the ex-president or the flag bearer of the NDC ko share and catch and say, we say buffer stock. Ediane na wodi fin crime. What the contract man crop, what did the fin crime, what the by secondary schools, no, a waste of time, a waste of resources into your bar. He will make sure say items and what is scan and kasa ebe my hairs. Or can ya to the point that abofrano a punching quine or mobeya. Ya the scan ebe my head said Jekoto a punchino. Na fire pepper soup and I say live soup no.
So what has changed?
Farmer. Oh senior. But you can say na miti.
So what has changed? It's still on. It's still ongoing. So I don't know what. So what has changed?
Senior, maybe you are living in different world. Just recently, Charles Ebekasai, Minister of Education, Ebekasai says, "Ask now workers what the Bema Charles no, they can't trust them into one fast scanner in my house." Mr. Mimi was prophet.
Say what them haze no mo be.
What the Bayadi said what they know. By the time you were promising, and as at the time, Anna buy BT on fast scanning man or direct to say the way I now won't in this a BB and go straight. But you go and promise them. Now we buy power no. Because John say won't trust it. Say we this scanning man will be use your idea way. Miss me, I will be charitable kakra.
What kind of
And I will be ethical because I am a professional still me woman. Missy minister, who phone? Missy minister or the release by last year. Said they can't give that money no more promises say what ba scabi buffer stock in your mabi or what didn't who scabema they can't do it until you have your phone you can check it again also a double track I will say but it will be a rhetorical question that there be no fee a teaching profession senior double track system no that was the green and gold system. And no crown at that point in a buy no. Then school be no it depends on population, but majority, almost 99%, they were doing gold and green because of population. When we introduce double track no, because the way and crofo bad school no, nebro so. But I didn't care say na do danko Akufo-Addo. I say, Suesco, Mimi, Suesco, yeah, my quite those days, yeah, my quite 30 more. It's a long back, no convention. Meboa, we are Suedu guy. Meboa, Uban's Methodist for Abba convention was Suesco 1 week. Wofi were Pentecost Abba, Wofi were say for a whole 2.5, 3 months.
I had to
long,
it's our
long back.
Long back is
senior.
Long back. No, you need to correct him. Long back. As
now
then,
who told you
there's 1 month, 3, some 1 month, 2 weeks, some 1 month, 3 weeks. That is then. So you can't. No, won't talk of it. Our time.
Senior.
I hear the local question.
Let's respect each other. Respectively. Don't use that statement say me in chantro. Because once I walk out here now, but I'm just giving you that respect. Kadia Obeka. I miss me what profession name. Missy those days I echo SS long back. I think yeah my is it July hope baby na echo September. What the school no convention. Akufo-Addo jina simply so say sa long back bi na ehye ho no. We can't use it for this convention now because population now control. Inti adenti na mofra no yen shift system. Sebi one what on watch impo nkrofo am engineer simply so anka say bi mboton watch we be shift system for watch. Inti school na ye ne shift mofra no population adoso. Say abofra betina fie de. Oh da bi anka yen shift na we call go that we are green.
Like the same year no be na fie.
Senior what the member again. Sa CCIA your friend a stream and a transition system no. Akufo-Addo ya no sign the buy. I'm telling you, unless Obia own him, to say Sisi a ye was system a ye run say. Who mostly form 3 so they would do form 3 what the way a constant. Then form 1, form 2 will be rotating.
Okay.
Mrs. Our double track green and gold next up here around 2022, 2023. We use this our transition system here. School like Quastec. Me, I'm giving you practical way. School like Quastec. When we use a one stream system, I've forgotten the term I was. One makwanya form 1, form 2, form 1 makwanya. Because war facility ne to me accommodate in Kolano more. But school like Suesco, school like Apas. Sisi amenoka say form 2 is 80 no so then form 1s one ma acquired December 17th 2025 will be a school 16 form 1 will be a school one ma acquired December 17th depending on the school.
Okay.
Into 16, 17, 18th. Now you say one acquire because of transportation into almost share and I'm fana pay so. Into form 1 is called December 2025. Unim time on be school. March 16th 2026. Me child was form 1. Yama acquire December. You be a school March. Me no can say you be a school March. Say you wepo. May 16th for your ba fie 2 months. But the NDC in opposition, they told us a waba power. Sa double track na enumpo waba na ni wo na sa transition system ya beboase. Inti say form 3 ye constant. Then for me no ka say CCI form 3 so move. Form 2 is wo fie. Uko suwe school form 2 is wo fie inti form 3 form 1 and o move school. Inti next month 16th 15th or 16th of May form 1s ebeba fie na form 2s na form 2s akọ. But when we were practicing this system wo bejina simply so basintali sami jemfi ekeka ba down ha wo communicators in na was wo ba within first 1 year they will scrap that double track system transition system in we no your friend double track yeah by minister Haruna Idrisu ebeka sa afi no mo aba nti yenchen in 2 years we will move from double track to a single track abofebia ntina fie te say na ayeyi and okan sa asem because all the schools now wo be yes ade no wo be see infrastructure na de okay me say I will be ethical kakra but I'm yet to see a single project in where I am teaching ebe kebisa issue of transition system no okay. In the senior they are making to say NDC they should just wake up from their sleep or they should wake up from their days of glory say we need no na wada ma but the reality nankasa is on grounds me say say in the charts warrior politics na ne da no na charts wedding
Messiah about
na charts na senior sebe one na we signatories to the school's account one na we run the school no what's the free SHS na engineer ye uti echi we say warrior propaganda essence of time
Messiah about Mr. Carlos we the remember 3 minutes now there are responses now I didn't say
sometimes when we are educating public we should tell them what it is there and the truth in it. You need to dance there. Sabi physically the make the awkward some smokers in school. We all know that then time we don't have 2 months vacation. It has never happened in the then education system. Never. Unless man
free education.
Answer free education, but it has never happened.
But I said long vac.
Long vac first term vacation is 3 weeks. Second vacation, that is second term vacation is 1 month. And third term vacation, which we call it long vac, no. Some it goes 1 month, 2 weeks and some days. Some it goes 1 month and 3 weeks, depending on the year balance, no.
Okay.
We have not even entered second month that in our education system before the main free SHS. But that's never true. 2, near all double track issue, see, it is out there. No, may explain the show. the gold, green, and that stuff, no, it was there. Was in the system of running, no, was there. Look, so Abba
okay, you know, MPP started
it was there. So I said it.
Okay.
And Abba about to form 1, form 2, form 3 students. Run the system of some are no more running the makeshift system, no. Was I need the current system, so no, no. Option may not be choose. Option may not be choose. Currently, 1 hour work from 1 is 1 hour from 2. They started under our tenure. 1 hour from 2 CCRA. Beside what they conform to coffee, the more running, the shift system. That is the system I hear about between from 2 free hour with me. So I could share students are that population.
What's from 2 from where then? They came under your tenure.
Like is from 2 and finds almost started when DC pencil.
From 2 one start to NDC pencil. From 1 see now started NDC pencil. From 1 see we admitting or last year September.
Man justify from 2 and now from 1.
We are in which year?
2026.
2026.
Students didn't go to school on March then.
It is more about
no,
2, right?
Also, students didn't go to school on March then.
March.
1 hour work from 2 CCRA make say. Per the year they are not 2 years in school. What child was in school?
Until what admission?
What child was in school?
Into what admission?
1 hour from 2 CCRA they have not been.
That be what that be
admission 2 years.
But what admission that be?
So we are aware that we are in the third term. Third term, which will be a parallel work from.
We don't have third term. We don't have. Well, they are in their second semester. We don't have the third term system. We are running a semester system.
Okay.
They started. We need to also sometimes be fair to ourselves. We shouldn't do politics. Because politics you should know the truth. Now currently, what are the secondary schools? Things have changed. Secondary schools. What's the secondary school? You are relying on Charles, what Charles said. But wow, no. You should know that things have changed. The secondary school ain't changing for the past close to 2 years. No, or truffle. Things have changed. Yes, look, okay, now so Haruna Dusu or make you release. You have to prove it. It's never true. Haruna has never said it anywhere. The chance of on Jumundi into a first camp. But I make it statements for people to just believe. Also, one proof because on one topic as an one proof to all of us. There is a release Haruna Dusu or release by the unbelieving chance of on first camp come a herself. It is never true. So sometimes customer and I don't fault MPP people. They say things there say so more power. That is their reasoning. Moving so another abandoned gentle way. By the time they realize say if he out of power no, a whole number so they will appreciate what is going on.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, senior, Pacho, me senior brother, me share another, but in himself the year come from me say I will be charitable, kakra, but say a political discussion where CBT say main chantro man you say no. Maybe information be wo beka but accurate. Me say mo 20 form 2 no. We admitting 2024-2025 academic year. Senior so say academic year.
That doesn't start January. Academic year that doesn't start January.
Mofana wo SHS 2 no. Ekufuado on the time and I work all SS. Mufreya wo form 1 2025 John Dramani Mahama the first group and this Mufreya wo school. Public knowledge and basic knowledge. And Mofana wo you see some so what say Mofana wo form 2 no. New curriculum now what they have about now a former education minister how do you call it? Dr. Educhum. New curriculum no. First batch what they started was with a form 2 mufrai. Inti ya Dr. Duchum ne curriculum no na ekufo ado ne time no. First batch awarded new curriculum testing was why ye started say ye ko PLC. Ye so teachers ye wo ye learning class aye ko no. This form 2. It is out here always mobi in chantra. What's him now cano? Me mean case we chantro, but it is not accurate. It is a mufaya wo betro wasi. Some of we wasi old system, old syllabus na adni na echo.
Okay.
So next year wasi no mo betro no. The first batch of the new curriculum for no and a wo betro. So it is public knowledge and it is a basic knowledge. Say form 1 in a way John Dramani Mahama nemofra wafa first or admitting or first. And secondly, I say make a long me I just use the word in context. Said those days na you were long back. Ebi wa ha yema kwan tete bi abosum. It's just a passing comment, but it doesn't I won't run away from the fact that those days na you SS na you were long back. Yema long back now. Swiss go Swiss go. What they conversion. And the main issue I was making out of my statement in here, some programs now normally, you know. But the government of that time, no, it decided say, we'll be use this our time. If it is even 1 month or 2 months, instead a better calendar anymore, it will be of help. And what the best shame na what the running double track and anti pressure no yes no. Now what about this transition method na the number run a step for run no. Me we the term na nkasa. But we have the one more friend the transition method here they know into what movie say yeah nko gold green but say we form 2 say we na ma bebom back we form 1 na ma bebom back we form 3 ma bebom back into that system no educhum de buy no and no necessary ayetin into what buy one add the fufuru bia to that system no one add the fufuru me ko school ade a me ko kire no na time me de makwan no in change.
Okay. I'm bringing see the way we see in second topic, which are Abayane say Minister for Chieftaincy, right? Otherwise say Omwato in chiefs and young Queen Mothers. Watch your pulomo Aketua and as allowance for them every month. Do you MPP oppose or support this initiative?
Senior. Me say what's any topic in the mom? Me share 2 topics in a me say are very sensitive topics. I don't hold any grudge against her. Yeah, I handful. I respect him in society. I think before our before colonization, now we were using our traditional leaders.
Okay.
And no more ye rulers until say our by democracy na de buy and then they cry no who say ahemfo no we powerful politicians say we on hin na say wan kasa wo carry who ye ya politician ba wo kra osuro because nkrofo wo gidi wo wu mu esen no but the last 2 weeks or the last 3 weeks here na here can LGBTQ plus issues President Mahama na ni spokesperson na President Mahama na yanko Sofia what he say state lands wo betuma aton nti wa aton ho committee or ka committee no unim sa of no Reverend Lawrence Tete so no see ono on President Mahama on any share any secrets wo be ka che say President Mahama say LGBTQ plus and also a priority ana also you want send bebre wo ha ehia sisi aya say ye ka sansem no LGBTQ plus ehun hia senior na the way I wish me nim ka che unya ma be bromana nya abotrama Christ nya abotrama Christ na ade we ya edwuma ya ye be 2 years ago na wo ye the essence say us LGBT trumu ya Sam George we are saying no trumu they say President Mahama say enya de ehun hia en prempren because nkrofo nya diane ndi nkrofo nya access to good health care okay kan anyoma ehun hia so yesterday me share what topic ya na me say ndi sa anyoma na ehun hia no ayemfo aketua no eka ho me say me fit teaching profession mu I would defend that profession She teacher for our child 12 months, 14 months, 6 months, 8 months. And yes, it's different from one more I was hacking one. But we do watch now to move on for the document and brought the document and by watch out to why felony IPPD, BBR guy. MSH so say government in the car 14 months, 12 months, this month, a buyer wait here, a be wait here on 1 month, a be wait here on 2 months. Am I in you? What the soon? Demonstration upon demonstration, press conference upon press conferences. Mimi fi cocoa growing area, and a maybe Aguna East. Unim say, Krobia and Aguna East are in cocoa. India cocoa. Miami Croma, mi feedback, Kwanza Chrome, professor in the CCI, Dia cocoa, for park nature and Crawford, Dia cocoa. A buying. She cocoa farmers war population. Nashe. War change, you know, Crawford will go so wamba, na they work or secondary school, na they work or university, way. Cocoa farmers, press conference over press conferences, demonstration over demonstration. Cocoa farmers, FR car 56, Ebakra, Obana, Randy Abbey, Adadi Waba was you Nigana. Well, ye won same say, ye nurses, Amusu.
In the MPP Bamubuchim. Oh,
I can't sit here and say you bet you. But me, I'm making reference to in your man critical issues now. To say teachers work it to yakemu. Say yeah now. Wait your teachers for scam on. Well, cocoa pharmacy, what pass and papa be a come was kaya what to so whom you were the high sense, what the kakra, a page more amount. The NSCC what hit the streets every day. We're sorting one. That's a who go to ya. I am for Kawa. Me, I don't have problem with it. But me, my point or my stand on these issues, and say Skawa ho. Now would it ya? I am for na him back on Aketiana be ya. Senior, Adentina, teachers, she teach a new. Ni pay na na teach ni was struggle. Obi baby or child no. Only accommodation or ho. Minu animal mochado na manra. Ebi muti diakwa. Ebi muti Mancron Junction. Also an power for moto in and out. Almost 30 cities. A day. Nasa wako runs way na wuntianika. Nasa skabi abana. Would go to him for. We will leave this for the listeners and viewers and the public to judge.
Okay. So Mr. Carlos, what is the economic justification for these increments?
Nah. Ozekano, I think say ya queen na ya kasa answer na back criticize the bro. You should look at your back and say what you did when power was given to you. Or my hand then they were given only 1,000 Ghana cedis. That's on my hand. Queen Mother, permanent Queen Mother, about 800 Ghana cedis. That is not only MPP, but that has been the system. They came almost mid-year, still that amount every month. Currently, let me ask as some member, I receive 1,300 per month allowance, irrespective of political affiliation. As some members, we are more than Queen Mothers and Paramount Chiefs in Ghana.
Okay.
Honestly, you don't have any justification to it. Oh, Paramount Chief, Abba Papa Abba, no, we who the Dembre will fate one. My Paramount Chief and I'm well, yes, Paramount Chief and I'm way. From 1,000 to 3,000 Ghana. Now they receive 3,000 Ghana cedis.
Well, they are Ghana focus on what you say. If you say that memory, I say
I'll come there. I'll respond there. I'll get there. In the Paramount Chief, I'm going to 3,000 Ghana cedis. With your Queen Mother, 2,400 Ghana cedis from 800 Ghana cedis. It's not appreciable. Or it's not appreciative. You need to even appreciate the government of what the government is doing. What are our priorities now? What are Ghanaians our priorities now?
So you think
Who can boldly say, touch, Obutuma Sapino Waka Day? What shall end this Abanye Shagana for? Every single promise we have touched. Every single promise. Say any of four in completion cry. We have touched every single promise we promised Ghanaians. And reala na man paying on Accra Highway, Accra Kaswa Highway for an inspection. And we are low. Every single promise we promised Ghanaians, we are doing. You know, we are honoring that promise. You know, I say, also the president was specific now. LGBTQ and some year campaign. President in your opportunity to Okasa also is not his priority. Ne spokesperson so say also any priority. Now abophobia we are some baby on. Ne in purpose so we so no obia na adwuma do obia na imzi akosoro. Nti awo fin de aza awol ye obi ni hunu no obi ehu atra. Andre yala na parliament committee legal committee atana say on LGBTQ. We know even when it got to a stage of the president to even sign. President didn't post solid danger or money secretary or Troy boycott. No one sign. Even constitutional
question I maybe say you say yes the nurses be more market teachers be more market in car. Who to say in can be here saying we a media person haven't you seen sector minister issuing a communique with regards to every month to be when they are going to pay them? Okay.
Haven't you seen it? You should have asked him because that release was authentic. You saw it. As so every sector minister no one forfeit and non forfeit. As so months now stipulated months now. Oh, 13 no. Where the 40 be? On the 40 be. Yeah, baba bottom one na aban no what the waka. Yes, of course. We should admit that aban no phone adwum no omo the waka. But looking at things, you know, we can't pay that your more salary now in full. This is our shadow sayaye. Every month we will pay you 2 months. When you papa no, every month or the timetable aba. Both education and both health sector. Ni na timetable aba. This is the time I will pay the people. When I'm more GS, when I'm more health sector. Don't you have a little your friend is saying time to appreciate the government? But you are here saying there a Binmark demonstration when the nurses went demonstration. When after sector minister didn't release other by when after sector minister didn't release by have you ever seen nursing or demonstration? Have you ever seen GS in or demonstration after sector minister or didn't release or other by? We need to sometimes
now more usual the way I say vote by through the traditional institution.
What vote by?
Say be a more to market some best sympathize with the NDC.
How much can you give to the Mama? What 3,000 Ghana cedis change the Mama? So yeah, chief is paramount chief. So you mean paramount chief but not worth more than that amount? Every paramount chief worth more than that amount. At least paramount chief at least who's what you are crying. But this has been the constitutional thing out there. So they have to do it. It's backed by law. And at least they are banned by Obiani look also. One no name that customer mess now appointees a banned baba Ubuchonwaka 1,300 Ghana cedis per month. One no name. For the number of a assessment mess are almost the whole Ghana and appoints the whole Ghana. Every month they receive their money. At least one local area so was no where two were used no that solve issues 1 or 2. This is very reasonable than anything. So what are our priorities? We have touched every single asma kind, every single mine ya Hawaii in there. Just look at our lighting system. Engineer, so do you feel that challenge again? Do you face that challenge again now? In that the buying a kobabosia. Oh, listen, basa. Well, I bam, and it's a bay to your Saturday, Aban Akbosia. Just and it's a bay. One Sate. There are buying Akbosia. Now, was some pocket bed no day. And everything is going well. We can't say, or we can't admit today, things are that rosy as we were expecting to be. But it's a process. We voted for the government 4 years to discharge his mandate, to discharge need to no. But we all can attest to it today. 1 year, 5 months here, we have seen drastic change.
Okay.
BBI is not rosy. We should admit. BBI is rosy. But things have changed. Every sector. Now, every sector in Ghana here, there has been a change.
My brother, so my entire response. See, 3 minutes.
It's as if say at a bimuye. I've forgotten this statement, but I say bimuye on my fofroso. Na yes yete on my fofroso. If you bet na you can say utumi a boat, okay say any single policy buying promise wire senior Yantiana was already 2 weeks or say 3 weeks best stop a galamsey. In there I no say galamsey has stop it.
How come?
Senior Yantia and work out say 24-hour economy. In there I no say what started 24-hour economy. Yantiana was will be a women's market. A bank, women's bank. So do a women's bank anyway.
You don't listen.
Senior,
okay, you continue.
And the worker say teachers license here. What about will be chim? Senior, I don't like your posture.
You can't change what I do.
But you are not the custodian of
You can't change my style of debate. I was memeing. Just speak. Focus and do your own.
What is that?
How I can react to someone is your concern.
Senior,
how I react is your concern.
One can't just say it's as if say oh behave is I said in Ghana. What's it light hiding? And now if you abrochi by I'm writing if you abrochi by light. Who do we use the light? Neither would you light how many times? Oh, come on. Mr. Teacher's license, what will be chimu? We enjoy more. Teacher's license, fee na nkasa ni na watu. I mean, what are you talking about? Senior, me, I will repeat this wherever I will go. Say NDC, they should wake up from their slumber. Sir, ample time, honeymoon now. President Mahama Khan now, the first year, the man no. Asun, if you go, Worcester Station, rock nearby. NDC panel, because what's the things are no war. What's he prefer a tax, a finance and a whatever person being a finance minister than a tax person. In the news, trendy. What's the cabinet is fighting over allocation of I don't know who they were online. 70. The NDC guy was talking about it there. Until you come here and talk, say, or speak as if say, then the end they are promising why you the end president Mama Yaman Baba and Uncle.
30 seconds.
Why are they are promising we are buying bank and or we are here obey UC ne policies are now ne campaign manifesto promises within 1 year 4 months or better now. Is it possible? It is never possible. Until they should wake up. Mr. Teacher's license, to teacher's license film. Double track was a what but first 1 year obechemu. We entered the second year. Won't you?
Okay, your man 3 minutes now. Or make responses in
Many houses cannot. The teacher license or for public good. In fact, sector minister came there. Those are among this year Motroya licensure is the last one about your licensure. What was our alternative?
But last year Motroy.
Last year, yes. Last year, the road
But
lines.
say buying promises and cabo became.
Messi this year I'm poor watro.
When things are backed by law, the process that you have to go through. It doesn't take a day just to announce something. What they did when told, even Parliament, read the budget in the next day was more tool, which they knew there is backed by law. Told is backed by law. Last year, the system minister said that no. One I watch on is the final one, and it's true.
Next year, you
This year, nobody will write licensure.
This year.
This year.
This
year watro license I want to fees in Mukra. Why if you teaching Musam
this year licensure is for those who were failing last year. What are you saying? Someone working on. Who's telling you? Why not? I want a confusion. Tell me, to college, Freebie online for 2 years. Then why not also owe licensure fee? And who's just lying to you? Who is lying to you? Who is paying licensure fee? As when? Even December, those who failed licensure, I think licensure was almost a licensure around July a day off. And those who failed, no more opportunity to write it again. I would just say December to January no more. So that they'll have the opportunity when this portal here will be, they can have access to do the application.
Yeah,
nobody's writing licensure. Obey training college or licensure. So always lie to you. One doesn't want to college or licensure.
Also thinks that licensure will be a good policy.
We are not saying that you cancel licensure as it is, but how they have distinct licensure from the main exams. What we are saying is that it should be part of where exams are
Okay.
Where exit exams are watchful. Because how come the back will be a year squad to home? I'm not saying go back to school and cultural licensure. If that person fails, no, we're failing. Doesn't make sense at all. Your friend is saying other professions, they are there. It's still part of exams are mutual. That is I hear end this for any campaign a year go by it. It should be part of the final exit exams are mutual. But who is lying to you that now they are paying licensure? They are just lying. The other in the one of first year students work tertiary. They are enjoying. What more appreciate the first year. How suffering university entrance fee. How suffering suffer. I want to Monko University, but now first year is free. Student loan trust fund. And the student loan you can easily access. It has also been doubled. You don't. It's free. It is free. You only start paying the second year. Look, I just love it. Master, now you can't lie. In every day is on social media. In the university first year for receiving one a fee, and what the reason why some of the schools, look, some may apply for the Obeko school, but on call. Some can get admission because me the Mimiko University, I bought like 4 universities, 2 picked, but I chose to go to Winneba. You get it? Other one my demand call. So just imagine. So if the government is saying there, one a university one more admission one then the government will pay directly to them before they can go to school. But school no more. When you get to the school, you have to register, do all that things. They say, we know we are setting that part. School bad because school can give like 4,000 admission, but only 3,000 people will go. So if the government is going by there, because the school has given you admission, the government has to pay what happens to the 1,000 now on one corner. You get it? So now they enter. You find your own way. You pay. You enter. And then you get paid back.
Senior 20 NTC. NTC. Listen, what the way we are using it to inform and educate people. Say who will baby now who fiwa na say who be kan wa semwa bisa. Me I'm not speaking like a novice. Say me ni ma asem na American. 2025. Watch a licensure exams main session no July 2025. we na sa reset no. That's a and they stated say that is the final setting for the old system.
Into your more change system no.
Into October and the work reset. This year March between March 24th to 26th. New system now what the new system now what the buy no. And me say and apart from say what the new system happen licensure fee dan gasa will increase no March year last month ya no work licensure exams. Why bet now you are hiding behind politics. Oh chere wa adwenya hu ni masema
you are just making fun. You don't
ni masema me say senior so we dey we betuma ma another platform na ya be clarify asema ye kan no me say 24th to 26th of this last month March work licensure at an expensive cost than the last system. Na last year last year what July 2025 and I was signed to Troy October
so now one virtual licensure
na licensure for
into one so far this year make it
and the question is who be some na licensure is as one na what
it is let me check
this last year what Troy no na one reset October Troy so the other year for no this year what Troy what dey
watching them just
which now was this year one Troy licensure me catch us 24th to 26th March what Troy licensure exams.
Okay.
Assemble crani.
See ana I wish for you better help on for say to safro one obi ejire mo man obi ejire mo man NDC your brother Carlos Anoche our communications officer ewo Ogumua Central and their brother Elijah Isel our honestly communication team member ewo Ogumua Aguna East and I any want to come ewo and down hano Aguna Man TV and they catch am say social media and I will share video and I will share and come to you and I will subscribe to our YouTube channel YouTube near Agunaman TV. I mean on all the social media platforms you know Agunaman TV and I will subscribe it. Then while liking our comments and the more videos they are bro. Your friend Ado Backman. Yakram.